From the Queen City, it's Nite Brite with your host, Sterling Thrill. Tonight, we got
Damian Johnson,
Mona Lisa Musiq on the keys, and I am your announcer, Big Mike. Let's give it up for the host of Nite Brite, Mr. Sterling Thrill.
That was awesome. We timed that a few. I want to do it again, Mona. Let's just do the thing. Do some music for me. Hey! When you make your own late night show, you got to have fun when you can have fun. Guys, thank you so much for being here. My friends, I am excited. Thanks for being here at Nite Brite. I'll let you guys know some history about today. Did you know that in this week, back in 1991, Nirvana actually released the song Smells Like Teen Spirit? What happens to be R. Kelly's favorite song. Actually, it happens. He can smell them out, you know what I mean? Just, is somebody buying a prom dress? Like, he can just smell them out. He can smell, is somebody order chicken tenders? Is somebody, Mona, you're allowed to laugh. We need to laugh. Okay.
You can't, as a black person, you're not allowed to laugh at R. Kelly.
You're not allowed to laugh?
Subject,
it's
touchy.
You're not the only one.
We still step in the name of love at cookouts.
You are not the only one to say that R. Kelly is a touchy subject. You are not the only one. Now, you may be the only one in your 30s to say that. You may be the only one in your 30s to say that.
My age? Let him think I'm 12. No, I take that back. Never mind.
Are you on R. Kelly's defense? They wanted it, Your Honor. They wanted it, Your Honor. That's what they wanted. We got that Robert Kelly money. What we got it here? We got that Robert Kelly money.
God.
Oh man, we just jumped right into it on Nite Brite, man. We jumped right into it. Well, as long as Mona's not gonna go to court anytime soon. Once you're ready, you okay? Think we can do it? You good, Mona? I think you and I can do this. I think we got it, Mona. You got it?
Maybe.
I think we got it. I believe I can fly right now. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. All right, man. You know now, when he said, I believe I could touch the sky, y'all didn't know he was talking about a 13-year-old, did you? I didn't know her name was Sky.
Let it go.
I'm sorry.
Let it go.
Which is exactly what every 15-year-old said to him. Oh, man. That's better than our whole monologue that we wrote. Let's just go with that. All right, moving on. Which is what every teenager would like to do from R. Kelly. Moving on. You guys, DirecTV. DirecTV's NFL Sunday Ticket website and app crashed on opening weekend of the NFL season. Did y'all see that? Yeah, the Red Zone crashed on opening weekend. So did the Carolina Panthers.
Come on, man.
Oh, it's about to get worse, Mom. It's about to get worse. Did y'all see that Elon Musk sent another notice, a third notice now, trying to terminate that Twitter deal? And Twitter responded, too. They responded by saying, no worries, we totally get it. Do you just want to come over for like dinner tonight? We could talk about your feelings, Elon, and then we can bring a picnic to the park tomorrow, just to make sure you feel heard. So I dated a girl one time. We kept breaking up, and then she would always invite me to do other things. And so we kept going out longer, and I thought that it would be more relatable. Let's go back and talk about R. Kelly. Let's go back and talk about R. Kelly. I'm saying like Twitter was like, didn't get the memo. I would like to blame another writer for that joke, but it was me. Okay. Moving on. Apple just announced a slew of new features for the iPhone 14 that's coming out this Friday.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can actually test out all those new features early just by picking up literally any Android device.
Ooh, that's not funny.
Are you an iPhone person, Mona?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Mona, these are jokes, right? You look like you about to come at me, Mona. Like,
you are really messing up. First R. Kelly, now Apple. Where you going with this? You gonna go to Honda next?
Oh man.
You gonna talk about chicken next?
Oh man. So speaking about the Odyssey, one was found in Chick-fil-A parking lot. I'm like, all right, I don't have that. You know what's funny about today, though? It's funny that you're talking like that because today, this part's not a joke. The setup is real. Today is actually National Defy Superstition Day.
Oh, snap.
Did you know that? Yeah. Which must be why my ex busted all the mirrors out of my car. It must be. Oh, man. Just side note, one of our writers on that, every time there's an opportunity, write a joke about their ex. About an ex. Because here's the thing. This is a small town show. We have a global reach. Thank you so much for watching Nite Brite. But every now and then I make jokes about my ex or my ex-wife. People ask me about it, like, who you were married before? I've only been married once.
Huh?
We've been married over a decade. My exes are so irrelevant, it doesn't matter. But someone on our writing staff got some baby mama drama. Somebody got some problem. I'm not gonna say any names of who that person could be. But it's not Jazz, it's not Chris, it's not Morgan, it's not Emily, not Flay. All right, so, but today is really a National Defy Superstition Day, Mona. I'm not going to tell you how to defy superstition, though, in case it's all bull.
I'm glad you repeated yourself because I thought you said it was National Kill Your Ex Day.
Oh, wow.
That's what I heard after you told the story about the jokes.
What? You kill an ex? All right, never mind, Mona. You got me scared. All right, cool. National Defy Superstition Day made me think of that song, Very Superstitious.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Stevie.
By Stevie Wonder, Very
Do
Superstitious.
you know it was #1, but he never got to see it?
Oh, Mona with the jokes, everybody. Mona with the jokes, everybody. You know what's funny? That song says, very superstitious.
Yes, writing on the wall.
But how did he know it? He couldn't see it on the wall. Hey, there you go. Braille's on the wall doesn't rhyme as much. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, this ain't going great. Man, this is crazy. All right, you guys. So this really happened. This really happened too. There's another news story. Did y'all see that a dog sniffed out cocaine hidden in a wheelchair at a Milan airport? Yeah, the guy in the wheelchair thought he can get away with authorities by listening to his anthem by Limp Bizkit. Keep rolling, 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 keep rolling. Yeah, that's right. That dog sniffed out cocaine in a wheelchair. That story again. The new Air Bud movie's gonna be lit.
Excuse me.
Hey, Paul. Comedian Paul Baez, everybody. Give her Paul Baez. Hey, I'm kind of in the middle of a monologue, man. What do you do? What can I do for you?
I just wanted to know when I became Latinx all of a sudden.
What?
I mean, yeah, it's like I used to be Hispanic or Latino, and now that's the new progressive term. And like, I get it's progressive because it's gender neutral, but it just feels like something a white woman came up with and was like, Latinx, fixed racism.
What? I don't know.
No, I mean, I know it wasn't a white guy because no white guy ever coined a term that got deemed progressive. But like, I guess wasn't the issue that y'all were calling us names in the first place?
You know, Paul, I don't speak for all white people. Like, you know that, right?
Oh, my bad. I just assumed you did. Like, you were their spokesperson. Like, this just in. They're not Latino, they're Latinx. Also, mayonnaise is called aioli now.
Okay, Paul, I know I'm technically white, but I grew up in poverty, so I have very little privilege, man. Like, I mean, like, I got it, but it's from a distance. Like, my white privilege is kind of like 3 kids standing on top of each other with a trench coat, you know? Like, I got privilege from a distance. You know what I mean? Like, from far off, it looks like I got a boat. But up close, it looks like I can't pay my car note. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of pegged you that way.
Thanks for that. Well, thanks for sharing your thoughts.
Does that mean I can be on the show now?
Well, we're booked tonight, but next week you know what? I'll tell you what. No problem. How about this? I'll put you in a game. Next week, our guest is Paul Snyder. You can just come and we'll do a Paul versus Paul challenge. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right. Well, everybody give it up for Paul Baez, everybody. Okay. All right, you guys. The last story of the monologue, fine, I'll leave you with this. Did y'all see now that there is a cheap single-dose rabies shots are out now? Yeah, that's right. It just got that much more affordable to go to Myrtle Beach. You guys, we got a great show for you. Damian Johnson as our guest. But first, give it up for the one and only Miss Mona Lisa Musiq.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread Latina X the Brooklyn way. I believe I can soar. I see me running through the jailhouse door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I'm gonna die for making a fool of R. Kelly's song. But I don't have to give him commissary, at least not today.
Not to do much to R. Kelly, it's already a laugh.
Mona Lisa Musiq, everybody. My friend Mona Lisa, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
First of all, show the camera those earrings. That's my favorite thing. Show the camera those earrings. Do you get compliments on those?
I do, because people like to play games.
Oh, they like to play games.
Games with your time, games with your money.
Okay. That joke is better than what I had. I was gonna say that maybe you got a compliment from R. Kelly. I don't know.
Oh, snap.
Something. My brain froze.
Come on,
I don't know.
man. Well,
Mona,
man.
do you have anything that you got any shows coming up?
Man, I'm cross-eyed with shows and work.
Okay,
Please.
wow. Okay,
I'm
all right,
cross-eyed
cool.
with it this week.
How the kids doing?
They kids.
All right.
So they being kids. They do kid things.
Are they playing
think
games with
kid
your time?
thoughts.
Are they playing games with your time?
They do kid things with my time. They on kid time.
Okay.
Meaning
What is
they
a
never
kid
do it
time?
right the first 4 times. It takes
Ooh.
5. You gotta get to 5.
Okay.
Then you have to give them the small eye.
What does a small
threaten their
eye look like?
existence.
All right. Well, I'm not a kid. Don't scare me, bro. I'm like, oh my gosh. All right. So, Mona, what are you working on? Do they got anything coming up? You got anything coming?
We do. My good set of kids.
Oh my
My
gosh,
good set of
bro.
kids.
Oh wow.
My good set of kids will be performing.
Your kids don't know you have a TV show, do they? I hope not. They better not know now. This is
Well-
my musical director, Barbara Shista. I don't know. Not Mona Lisa.
No, they don't, because they know me by my government, which we don't
Oh,
use here.
her government name is.
Don't you do it, please. If you could just keep my job for Miss Sterling. We're not getting paid here yet. I need that
Not
money.
yet. We need that Netflix
Okay,
money. All right.
Thank you. But yes, no, Mona Lisa does not have a classroom.
Hey, there you go.
Okay?
Yeah,
The government
yeah.
has a classroom.
The government got a class.
They pay me to sit in and watch the kids do
All right,
kid
all right,
things.
all right, cool.
But
cool.
my good kids that are ran by Mona Lisa Musiq
Yeah.
will be at Festival in the Parks along with We Rock Charlotte.
Okay.
We'll be there for the next 3 days. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We start the mornings off with Baby Punk. There'll be a marching band. There'll be all types of fun things,
Awesome.
poetry, stage plays, all done by children. So if you are out in downtown Charlotte, please stop by Festival in Parks any day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You're in for a good time. Be inspired by our youth.
Yeah, that's awesome. Give it up for our youth doing good stuff. That's awesome, man. I don't have anything that cool coming up. I got a show in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So if you talk like this, come see me do comedy right here in Fayetteville. I'm just playing. Thank you to all of our service people that'll probably be coming to that show. So, you know any good like Army Navy jokes? You know any good jokes like that?
Don't make any drug jokes. They have guns. They will
Okay.
search the inside of your tire meat, okay?
Tire
Take
meat?
your whole rim off looking for it. You said,
Well, I know one person.
Don't play with Fort Bragg. You won't come back. Okay? You won't come back.
All right, so hopefully we'll tune in next week, see if I make it back. Right now, though, Mike, can you make it with those sponsors? And forget that I said, can you? Can you make it with those sponsors, Mike?
Nite Brite is brought to you by the like button. Why don't you see what that thing does? And by Brite Entertainment. Book, trivia, tag live, and other team building experiences for your remote teams now at BriteEntertainment.com. And by Bobby Kearns Productions. Capture your life, your career perfectly at BobbyKearnsProductions.com. Now back to the most funny best friend a guy can ask for. Back to Sterling and Mona.
All right, thank you, Big Mike. Thanks, Mona. We got Damian Johnson on the way, so stay tuned for that. Right now, though, I have a confession, you guys. Every now and then, I like to hate on something that I truly love, which brings us to a segment that I like to call
Friendly fire, yeah, friendly fire.
Yeah. All right, cool. I like that jingle, Mona. All right, so listen, the NFL season just kicked off, and I'm a Panthers fan.
Woo!
So let's get this started. Being a Panthers fan is like being in a bad relationship. Like if the Panthers were a guy you were seeing, he'd definitely have a neck tattoo and no car. He would always be terrible to you, but every once in a while he'd make like a 75-yard play, and you'd be like, wow, the Panthers are really there for me. And then he'd only get 6 games won all season. He would be consistently terrible, but every now and then he would do something so incredibly good that you would forget about all the bad stuff. Like Saturday Night Live. I remember that nearly undefeated season in 2015. Like every week our town would get more and more excited. Our city was buzzing, which, side roast, Hornets, stop trying to change the city's name. We are the Queen City. You can't make the playoffs twice a decade and try to change the town's name. We got more breweries in Charlotte than any place in the world, and still no one's trying to call this place Buzz City. So Hornets, zip it. And Panthers fans, don't you laugh at that. I watched Sunday's game, and y'all were booing Baker Mayfield. How y'all got room to boo anybody? That homie played terrible all day. Got together in the fourth quarter. Gave us the lead with just a minute left on the clock and still lost to the Browns.
Come on, man.
The Browns have won as many games as I have hairs on my head. Like in their existence. I couldn't believe we're booing our brand new quarterback, Baker Mayfield. But after that performance, I think he fits right in. So Panthers, I still love you. I'm not breaking up with you. I'm hoping for a good season, and I'm just grateful that I'm not a Falcons fan. Seriously, if you're dating Atlanta, that guy's even worse.
Dang.
The Falcons are straight liars, bro.
Oh.
Like, they show you they're a great team every single game and then just don't win. Ever. Like, at least the Panthers are always bad. The Falcons string you along, bro. Like, the Falcons would gas you up. They'd take you to a 5-course meal with Celine Dion singing live on stage, lobster tails, champagne from the Champagne region of France. And then when the check comes, they'd be like, I forgot my offensive line. And my defense. Also, football's only got 3 quarters, right?
Come on.
And that's all the time we have for
Friendly fire. Don't give me no lies.
We got Damian Johnson right after this. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I am here with one of the co-founders of No Grease Barbershop. Give it up for Damian Johnson, everybody. Damian, how you doing, brother?
Great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Good to see you,
Good to
man.
be seen. Good to be
Yeah, I
seen.
bet so. Man, so 25 years you guys have been around
Yeah,
now.
25 years.
What's the story on that?
25 years? I'm originally from Buffalo, New York. I
Yeah.
came to Charlotte to attend John C. Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I had been cutting hair practically all my life, and after I graduated from college,
Yeah.
we opened up No Grease in 1997.
Wow, 97 was 25 years ago?
97.
Can you fix that, please? I don't want that to be 25 years ago.
Yeah, it's 25 years, baby.
You know what? It's funny. I'm so glad we got you. Bobby Kern's our producer, director, and everything. He had done some work for you guys, and he's like, "Oh man, these guys are great. You got to meet Damian." I was like, "I'd love to. Love to have him on the show." But I started thinking about it. I was like, "What business do I got interviewing a barbershop? Like, what am I? If I came to a No Grease location, what could y'all do for me?"
I mean, of course we give you a great haircut. We
Thanks.
can do something.
Thank
with
you.
you.
Yeah. All right. I see what it is. I see
We
what
can
it
do
is.
something, but we give great haircuts, great service, hot
Mhm.
towel shaves, anything with male service.
Yeah.
Facials. That's what we do.
Facials?
Yeah, we do facials. Yeah, we do it
Do
all.
you get facials?
I do.
Oh, that's why you're
Yeah.
so young and
you see
everything.
the- you see the
yeah, look at
glistening.
it.
Yeah.
Is that a common thing for men? Are they becoming more aware of like things to take care of themselves?
Over the last 10, 15 years, it's definitely become very common for men to get, more grooming with their facial hair.
Yeah.
And the whole nine. It's become a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess 15 years is new, but yeah, it's been the last 15 years.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this too. I'm a little bit melanin challenged. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah,
that,
I can
but
see that. Yeah.
My understanding, the barbershop's of a cultural experience too, right? Do you still have men coming in and just like they shooting it up, playing the dozens in the barbershop, or they like what's that like?
It's a man's haven for just kind of just relaxing, being themselves. Over the last, I would definitely say the last 10 years, we've put our locations in places where you have all types of backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, diversity. Yeah. So, you got white men, black men, Asian men, all in the room. It's almost like being at a football game.
Okay,
you get that type of spirit going on.
Yeah.
But you're getting a haircut.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. And beard and all that stuff. And all the facials and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Well, I got some questions I wrote down too. Tell us about today, like nowadays, 25 years in the game. Mm-hmm. I imagine when you started, you were like cutting all the hair, right?
Yeah.
You and your brother, right?
Yeah. Me and my twin brother.
I
was cutting a lot of hair. Yeah, cut a lot of hair, but that's what we did. That's what we love to do. But, when you're trying to grow a business, you got to step away from sometimes the day-to-day just to work and focus on growing the business.
Yeah.
So eventually we weaned ourselves off from the actual cutting hair. We actually have a barber school also.
Oh, I was looking on the gram and I saw something about that. So tell me about a barber school.
So we've had the barber school for 19 years. So we actually train people who have no clue of how to cut hair.
Okay.
And some of
them. So the person that did this, you trained whoever did this to not do this.
It's an excellent job. It's great.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's what we do. We train them from the cradle and move them on through the whole process.
And then, so once they go through the school, do they have opportunities to get job with no grease, or when those come available? Or?
Yeah. So we try to welcome everybody in the industry to recruit from our barbers. You want them to have as many options as possible.
Oh, sure.
So of course we're looking for the best. So if we train the best, we're gonna definitely go hard to recruit them. Yeah.
Do you know offhand, like, do you know of any store, or at least if there are some stores of somebody that maybe had one direction in life, maybe they're going somewhere else and they came to the school and then they're like, now they have a direction they didn't have before?
Yeah. So we have a big second chance program where people may have come out of being incarcerated and go into our program, and their lives has totally changed from buying homes, getting married, the whole nine, man. They become, very productive citizens.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
They come from incarceration. Paul Baeza, there's hope for you yet.
Yeah,
there's hope for you.
Right. We take it all.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, man. So what brought you to open the whole brand? I mean, I would say No Grease is like a brand. It's not even just a barbershop. I mean, y'all got, how many locations you got?
13. We got
13 locations?
13 locations in the school. Yep.
You have to pay for this interview, bro. You got some change over here. You're talking about 13 locations. Yeah. All right, so 13 locations plus the school. What led y'all to open this or to start it?
I grew up in it. My mom was a stylist. We enjoyed it. Actually, we both went off to college focusing on other things, but everything kept leading right back to cutting hair.
Yeah.
So by the time we graduated from college, we had pretty much knew what we wanted to do.
Do you think that the skills you learned, I mean, because you didn't go to barber school, right? For college, I mean, you got degrees in
marketing. I was a business major.
Do you think those skills helped you in running your business and your effective brand?
Absolutely. From the people skills to the things that I learned in college, just the different experiences that I had those first 10, 15 years of just, being behind the chair.
Right.
It taught me a lot. I could go in any pretty much boardroom and feel very comfortable.
Oh, yeah. Well, can you teach me? Because I'm like,
No, you do good.
So, my friend, let's say if you had a time machine, or you had a time, we nerds around here, so if you had a time stone, I know Bobby over there, he knows what I'm talking about. Anybody get this reference? Anybody get this reference here? I'm firing everybody. Dr. Strange, Bobby got it. time stuff. Anyway, if you could go in a time machine, maybe Marty McFly. Y'all get that reference? We get a Marty McFly? Okay.
Okay.
You and Marty and Doc.
Yeah, me, Marty, and Doc.
Y'all getting this DeLorean. You go back 25 years. Give younger Damian a piece of advice.
Young Damian, young G. Trust yourself. You got to trust yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though I started business pretty early, I was 24 when we started.
Oh wow.
You know, but I would just tell him, you know, continue to trust yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's when you operate at your most, you know, authentic place is when you trust yourself.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm about to write that down. Somebody got a pen? I need that for me. I need to trust my own
take
self.
that.
Well, and along the way, did you have, or do you currently have like a professional mentor, someone that you looked up to help you?
Yeah, I got quite a few. It's so, you know, being behind a chair, dealing with people so closely, you know, everybody that I probably have ever touched taught me something.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's a teacher, right?
Everybody's a teacher. Yeah. I hate to throw names out because I've dealt with, you know, millionaires, billionaires, athletes.
Okay.
And I don't think they get more credit than just the average person.
Sure.
I've had the opportunity to really be fortunate enough to meet a lot of people.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And to work for them and do work for them and everything like that?
Absolutely.
Are you able to like, does that ever parlay into something else or just into loyal customers that support the brand?
Oh, no. It parlays into a lot of different, you know, mentorship is one of them. Other opportunities outside the shop. You know, giving back to the community in some type of way. It's so many facets. Other business opportunities. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
If you weren't doing hair, what would you be doing? Hair or marketing? We'll take that away from you too. You weren't doing hair, you weren't doing marketing. What else would you do?
I would have loved to pick up an instrument or something. And really just travel the world and just play my music, man.
What instrument do you think you would have played?
I had to say a guitar. It's more sexier. It's
you do all that.
Nothing. The piano was sexy too, but you know, definitely the guitar.
Get a little.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about the guitar? I'm gonna tell you real quick. I do stand up comedy, right? So I'm out in the clubs and everything doing stand up comedy. And I said to my wife, because she was a little nervous at the beginning, you know what I mean? 'Cause I was like a full grown adult. I'm like, I'm gonna go do comedy.
Yeah.
And she was a little nervous at the beginning. She was like, I don't know about you going out to these bars and everything like that. And then she kind of understood what like comedy is, and she started seeing it, going out and seeing what the thing is. She was like, "Oh, I ain't worried about it."
Right.
And I said to her, I was like, "What if I was?" what if I was a musician? She's like, "No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't." I was like, "What if I was like a guitarist?" And she's like, "No, you couldn't go out." There's a sexiness factor to it.
It is.
We tell jokes and nobody's like, "Ooh, I need to hear them close up." No, nobody's saying that. But Mona knows, don't you? Mona, you married now, but you be pulling if you had your gigs, wouldn't you?
Listen.
All right, nothing. Mona's husband's here, so we ain't gonna say much about. All right,
no problem.
Okay, man. One of the last questions. I don't know. Is there anything that you wish I would ask you, or maybe someone else? Someone you just wish somebody knew this about you? Anything that comes to your mind?
I mean, I can't be funny. I think I probably could take your job one day.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Man, you can't look better than me and take my job, man. Golly. All right, so Damian funny. Damian real funny. Real funny. Bobby, oh my gosh. Man, I'll try to think of a joke about that, but I'm like, bro, I'll probably get canceled if I come up with it. All right, so anyway, thank you for taking my job. I mean, you can have it. Bobby, will you double my pay and give it to him?
So you want 2 zeros on the paycheck?
Exactly. Maybe you could show us how to make some money with Nite Brite. Maybe that's
the goal.
Maybe you could be the boss. Don't take my job. Take Bobby's job. That's the job. Take Bobby's job.
Yeah, I like boss.
You want to have some? You're a funny guy.
Yeah.
You're a funny guy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a funny. Y'all think I'm a funny guy?
Yeah, you're funny. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were going to say no. They're going to turn on me. So how about this? You remember what I used to do those dad jokes?
Yeah.
Why don't we do like a little dad joke off and see if we can get the other person to laugh? What do you think?
Let's
you
go.
want to do that?
Let's go, yeah.
All right. More with Damian Johnson right after this.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm sitting here with tonight's guest, Damian Johnson, everybody. One more time for him. Thank you. You've been a great interview so far, but you said you're a funny guy, and I heard that you're a dad, right? You got 2 kids?
Yeah, I got 2 girls.
What are the ages?
19 and 21.
You don't even look old enough to have a 19 and 21-year-old.
Got him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I started just thinking about how old I look, and I just started getting sad. All right, anyway. We are going to play You're a Dad, I'm a Dad. Let's do a dad joke off. You remember dad jokes?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
maybe some of these look like they're dozens. I didn't want to see the jokes ahead of time, and the first one's a Your Mama joke, but I don't know Your Mama, so I'm not going to make a Your Mama joke, okay? I will change it to something else.
All right.
Bobby trying to get me killed up here. All right, so, yeah, oh my God. Like I said, my name is Paul Snyder. And, all right, friends, so let's do this. So you're the guest. I'm going to you're going to read a joke right to my face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try my best not to laugh. You can start us off, or you can have me start, and you try not to laugh first. We'll take turns. Do you want to start, or do you want me to read a joke first?
I'll start.
All right, you going to read the first joke?
Yes.
Here we go. I'm trying not to laugh. It's the beginning of our dad joke off. And whenever you're ready.
How did the barber win the race? He took a shortcut.
I tried my best. I was smiling. Smiles count. Mona, you were not helping nobody over there, Mona. All right, so there you go. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. My friend Damian.
Wait, you said smiles count?
No, they don't count.
Oh.
Yeah. Just the actual laugh. All right, Damian, here's your joke. Not your mama, but someone that you care about is so old, she knew Gandalf before he had a beard. He dead settled and looked in the camera like he's done this before. All right, go ahead.
What did the buffalo say when his son went to college? Bye, son.
Okay. How about this? Why don't you buy anything with Velcro? Why don't you buy anything with Velcro? It's a total ripoff. I laughed once, so I think you got that. What is that? All right. How the joke made my joke made me laugh. All right, go ahead, Damien.
Want to hear a joke about paper?
Yeah.
Never mind. It's terrible.
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 I like let everybody know that Damian did not write these, so you don't have to feel bad. Okay, terrible. Yep. Okay, here we go. Damian, you know I stayed up all night to see where the sun went. Then it dawned on me. Oh, hey, we both got one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
2 peanuts.
And one more. There you go. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I cut you
that
off.
was a remix.
That's another one.
Yeah,
if I laugh, do it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Mona can't be the one doing the thing. She's too busy laughing. Mona's the loser of this game. I don't care what anybody says. All right. Sorry. Go ahead, Damon.
2 peanuts are walking down the street. This is terrible. But I don't know. Whoever wrote this joke, they did a terrible job.
Okay.
It says 2 peanuts were walking down the street. One was salted.
One was assaulted. Assault. I bet. I bet is what it was.
That's
One was
assaulted.
Yeah.
Unsalted. But you know, anyway.
Whoever wrote that was
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
I got it. I got
Okay.
that one.
This might work for you. You might have some relatability because you have a. All right. Where do you learn to make ice cream? Sunday school. Sunday, like an ice cream sundae. All right, cool.
Sunday.
Okay. All right. It's your last chance to make me laugh.
One
Here
more.
we go.
What do you call a fake noodle?
Noodle?
A fake noodle.
A fake noodle?
Yeah. What do you call a fake noodle?
Everything that's going through my mind right now will get me in trouble if I said it out. What do I call fake noodle? Don't know.
An imposter.
You know what you call a fake noodle from Jamaica, right?
Oh no.
A Rasta. No,
Oh,
all right, a Rasta.
That's
All right,
pretty
here we
good.
go. Here you go. Here's your last real joke. Here you go. Yep, that one won't count. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
Why?
It was too tired. Too tired.
Too tired. Like two
There was two tires on it. You know, again,
two flat tires?
that joke was flat. Bobby, what are the results? Who won?
So, I mean, if we're counting laughs not directly from these jokes, then y'all tied.
A tie. Hey, give it up for Damian Johnson, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, Damian. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that brings us to the close of the episode. So we're going to end this episode like we end all of our episodes with the one and only wrap up from the one and only Mona Lisa Musiq, everybody.
I don't need no grease. Can't you see that me and my twin has got everything happening? And yes, we take walking. You don't need no grease. All you need is some security. All you gotta do is trust in you. And let your my daughter trust in me. You'll see. You don't need no grace. Oh, please come to one of my 13 businesses. Come and get your wig split, your manscape. Come escape in Manhaven. Come escape in Manhaven. You don't need no grease. All you need is family. Trust in me.
All right.
That's it. Give it up for Mona Lisa Musiq, everybody. I got Damian Johnson. Go check out Dual Grease Barbershop every month. Thank you so much for being here, friend. We'll see y'all next week.